Hi friends, welcome back. I am Wicked Crafty Mom, also April. My nails are crazy because I just felt like playing with press-on nails. Every once in a while you just gotta, right? So I am here to announce a brand new series, and it's going to be called Yo Mama Monday. And it's called Yo Mama Monday because my mama and I are going to be not the targets, but so my mom and I are going to be doing this challenge, and you are welcome to join along with us. And my mom is going to show the things that she makes with the challenge. I'm going to show the things I make with the challenge. And then when we see each other in the future, we're going to exchange things. So basically, I'm going to make a set to keep. And a set to give to her. She's going to make a set to keep and a set to give to me. And so that's how that's going to work. So, right. So Yo Mama Monday. So the first week's challenge is we've got to make 3 tags, and they've got to be, we pick 3 papers to use, and we make 3 tags. And again, that's going to be 1 set of 3 tags for me, 1 set of 3 tags for my mom. And we're going to kind of make them identical-ish. Using, they're going to match. Her set's going to match my set well enough anyway. And I don't know if that's how she's going to choose to do it, but that's how I'm doing it, is that we're going to have like matching set to some extent. And then on Friday, she will reveal, she has until Friday. So challenge on, Mom. So Friday, she is going to reveal you're going to see mine here. And you're going to have a week to follow along if you're interested. So the challenge this week, pick 3 papers and make a batch of 3 tags. So I am so ridiculous. So I picked out the envelope that I needed for Mom's and not for mine. Oh, like a dope. Okay. So I pre-made a bunch of envelopes, or pockets. I pre-made a bunch of pockets. So these are 2 of those. So this one's hers, this one's mine. It doesn't really matter at this point, but one of these pockets is going to hold 3 tags. The other one's going to hold 3 tags. These are the 3 papers that I picked. These are not the 3 papers that I picked. So the 3 that I picked, I think they go pretty well together. Kind of summery. Yeah, so for this first challenge, I like blue and greens a lot, and my mom likes orange. That's her favorite color. This isn't really orange, but it's as close as I could get because I really wanted to use that paper pack. So, and I wanted something that was going to go with the blue and the green, and I think that this does. Okay. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to make 6 tags. And if I'm not mistaken, and I'm not, I should be able to get, oh, I might be mistaken. Let's see. It was this way maybe I am mistaken. That's a thing that can happen. Let's see. So what am I going to do with this? I know what I'm going to do with this. I am going to what am I going to do with this? I'm thinking. Sorry. So I know I can't double them up, and that's what I was thinking I needed to do, but I don't need to double them up because I'm going to have other papers to put on them. So now I feel better and I can do this. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm sorry if my nails are distracting. They were an impulse. Which I really like, don't get me wrong, but I was not planning on them. Okay. So I know those aren't going to fit, but let's see. So I'm going to make a template. That looks like a good, again, I don't typically measure or anything like that. So this is, okay, one. Now I've got my template and I can make the other two. And actually, I can cut them this way. With the fold here, if I cut them this way, this piece will still be intact, which I'd rather have, to be honest. I don't like cutting the ends off like I did the first time. It seems wasteful. All right. So these are all pages from the same book. I don't know if that counts. So I'm making my base tag structure, basically. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, right. I gotta cut the other side off this. 5, 6. Okay. So, got these. And now I'm gonna test, but they should fit in here no problem. Ah. Papers. That's just me moving my trash can to where I can reach it. Okay. Hello, papers. Get in there. Okay. So that's going to be perfect. It's going to stick out some, but leave some room. These nails are going to take some getting used to, but not as bad as I thought, actually. Usually when I get my nails done, which I'm not doing because, you know, apocalypse, but when I usually get my nails done, I get them much shorter. So this is kind of a treat. Okay, so I am using the Crocodile Corner Chomper by We Are Memory Keepers. This one is a new one that I got, and it has a scalloped edge and a stub edge. So I'm going to take some of the scrap paper because this is so cool. And I got it at a discount at Joann's. So that's the stub one. Looks like the corner of a ticket stub. And then the scalloped one is also super cute. And you can use it to make tabs and stuff super easy. So, here's my scraps. You guys, I've thrown so many scraps away over the last, like, 3 days, 2 days, something like that. Big lots of scraps. Okay. So, I've got my tag shape. And that was the first thing I needed. Now, I want, what do I want? I want this one on one side of each of them, and I hope I can fit all. I don't think I can. That was silly of me. I was gonna do this, too short. Story of my life. I'm too short. All right. So if I my husband just started to walk in here, and then he like turned around and walked back out because I was like, I'm on a video. Okay, so if I don't use the whole thing, I should be okay. If I just use half of it, which I'm totally fine with, just using half. I don't even know why I'm doing it like that. You guys, I'm having issues. It'll be fine though. Okay. Sorry if that noise bothers you. Glue. Glue the tag. And this way I can figure out where I want it to end. It doesn't have to be perfect. It just has to get put down here. There's one down. Let's do the second one. This is gonna be a rip-roaring good time, friends. You can see how exciting it is. All right, so I'm trying to put them close together so that the scraps aren't. Okay, and now because I need another cutoff line. See, like this is cut off here. So because I need that, again, I need the bottoms to overhang. And I want it to go in this direction. I'm going to cut. Okay, if you hear loud noises that sound like a gargoyle, that would be my son, youngest child, playing video games. Okay. So I started to make a junk journal with me video today and then just got really frustrated with it. I have realized that I should not have numbered my videos. And I know this sounds like just a silly thing to be upset about, but I numbered my videos as I pre-planned them out, and I put numbers on them, each of them. And I'm going to have to redo my number system. But flexibility is a good skill that I have not mastered. So I'm trying to be flexible. And adapt. Yeah. But I've been getting so organized, friends. Oh, I am off camera. So being a little more liberal with my art glitter glue, in case you hadn't noticed. I'm definitely being more liberal with it, and that would be because I ordered more and I got it. So I'm very excited about that, because art glitter glue, it's very strong and it sticks quickly, and I just really like the way it works. I've been throwing my corners away, but I think I am inspired to save them this time and use them this time. Okay. So this is kind of a mass making, but I'm only making 2 sets of cards, so kind of not. I don't know. I have been cleaning so many things. I have a new paper stand up there. You can't see it, but that's the bottom of it. I have a new paper stand that I have loaded up with all my stuff so that I can pick it up much easier. Okay, you two are cut. So that's super exciting to me because and oh, youngest child and I carved a pumpkin today. I'm saving the other one for later in the week, and I'm gonna carve it myself because my other kids had no interest in it, and I really love pumpkin seeds, and so we've got one blank pumpkin sitting. The 14-year-old doesn't like the way pumpkin seeds feel, which is totally fine. Whatever, I'm not going to force them. Like, I'm not going to make them have fun. Well, I will on Halloween, but building up to it, I'm not going to make them have fun. Halloween is my favorite holiday. Don't get me wrong, I like other holidays, but this one is my jam. That's kind of why I've got these, like, crazy nails. Not because I've got a crazy costume in mind, but just because, like, it's a good time of year to be fun. And to just, you know, dark purple, pretty. So, I don't know. But we're going to be hanging out here for Halloween. But I'm planning movies and hopefully, like, typical Halloween treats, obviously some candy of some sort, and some candy. Guys, I can't even think right now. Some candy. Oh, candy apples. That's where I was going with that. Youngest child has requested candy apples, caramel apples, so that may be on the Halloween menu. I'm thinking apple cider, maybe mulled cider, and so now this is the part that I'm going to put on this. So I am actually we can get a good amount of these from just this one row. Oh, not quite as many as I thought, but 3 on each side is totally fine. All right, so I'm just tearing the edge because there's no good reason not to. And I can use the middle if there's middle left, and I think there will be. So, do you have plans for Halloween? Typically, in not Corona times, like when I was growing up and stuff, we went to Salem for Halloween because I live in Maine and Salem is not far enough to keep us from going. It's not far away, so we took trips down there when I was growing up, and yeah, so I've been to Salem a lot in my life and really love it and really miss going and missing a lot of other things this year too, but it'll be fine because we are staying safe and healthy, hopefully. We are trying to stay safe and healthy. I don't normally rub my ink like that, but like I'm finding that I have better luck. Also, I changed my dauber because the other one was falling apart on me. But I don't know. If any of you are familiar with the Distress ink and know if this looks wrong, if what I'm doing looks like I need more ink or something, could you comment? Just let me know what's wrong with me. But also, let me know what you're doing for Halloween if you would, in the comments below. Are you staying home? Are you social distance trick-or-treating? What's going on, friends? Trust me, I am going to be missing out on trick-or-treating, because this is the last year we can, you know, really expect to have the 3 younger boys together for Halloween. And like doing social family things together. And because usually what we do is our town throws a Halloween, like kind of big Halloween party. The police sponsor it, I believe. And they provide food and cider and music, and it's just a really good time. And the boys have really been looking forward, or they've gotten used to looking forward to it. They know not to this year, but because even if it was happening, we would not be participating this year. But it really is a good time, and they give out like light sticks and stuff for the kids so that when they're trick-or-treating, they've got lights in case they don't. It's just good, clean, neighborly fun. Sounds granted, obviously every town and community has issues, to some extent, but ours is pretty good. It's very family oriented as well. So I'm just spacing a little bit just to give me some room to cut and stuff. What are your favorite Halloween treats? Is it, my mom likes popcorn balls. And youngest child loves candy corn. Loves it. And let's see. I love cider. I know it's not candy, but it's my favorite Halloween treat. So we're just gonna sit around. I felt it made me sad because I was talking to youngest child, and I was like, so what do you want to be for Halloween this year? And he was like, well, what's the point in dressing up if we're not going trick-or-treating? And I was like, look, I asked you a question. What do you want to be for Halloween? I said, we can still dress up. If we like dressing up, we can dress up just for, the family, and that's fine. That's one thing. We try to bring the boys over to my grandmother's house on Halloween because she likes to see them all dressed up, and she buys them, Halloween treats. Makes little Halloween goodie bags for the boys. And so, I'm disappointed that we're not going to be able to do that. But we have socially distanced seen her. Excuse me. I'm not as tired as I sound. Let's see. So if you are going to play along, then you have until Friday. There's that. I'm going to put the rest over here for now. And throw my scraps away. Like a good girl. Okay. So, let's see. I've got these going this way, so I want the rest of these can go, and these should fit just fine. Like this. 3. And then I can just stack 3 more. So really, I can just cut here. Ish. All right. I will make it work. I will always work to make it work. Okay, let's see. I do like the colors on this. And I like that when you flip it, like it, this feels like the sky and the grass, I guess, if you're on your head. Okay, the sky and the grass. But the tags are going to be this way, which is still cool. And then you flip it over and bam, there's sunlight. Okay. I miss getting my nails done. Not that I did it like, I don't even do it like religiously. I go get my nails done every once in a while, keep them up for, you know, a while. And then eventually something happens and I can't do it anymore. So, which is fine. Oh, dang. Perfect. I expected a little more spare room. This is fine, but that was right on the nose. Right on the money. So, this one's a little crookeder than I would like to notice. I don't care if it's crooked, I just don't want to notice it. All right. Okay. Here's that. Not only am I crafting this challenge, but I'm also doing it with nails. So I'm doing it on hard mode, Mom. How are you gonna up the ante? I'm just kidding, Mom. You don't have to up the ante, and please don't get nails. I think I would have like a heart attack. So at some point, my mom and I do hope to get together for the reveals in the future. For the reveals of her tags and both of them together and I don't know, what else, anything. Okay, so let's see. So what's your, we watched Hubie Halloween a couple days ago. And that was super cute. I love it. I love Adam Sandler's movies. Not all of them, not every single time, but like, he has a pretty good movie history. So, okay. We're getting there. We're getting there. I'm trying to think of something witty and clever to say. That's not working. So I guess insert witty or clever phrase here. Oh, goodness. I'm cutting this all weird, mostly because I'm just playing. Okay, there's that. There's 2, there's 3. And Mom, you don't have to put them in a pocket if you don't want. Friends, you don't have to either. I just feel like these need a pocket. They are yelling for... I don't like sending anything to anybody homeless. So if I send you something, I want you to have a place for it to live. Like, it needs to have a pocket or a pocket page or an envelope or something. Like, I don't love just sending tags. Because then you have to figure out how to make them work on the page with whatever papers you have. If you don't have the same papers I have, then you can't make a matching pocket. And what are you... I know it's the point of junk journaling, but like, it just seems mean to send somebody tags without a home. Alright, so I've got all my scraps that I'm keeping over here. Actually, I've got all my scraps that I'm not keeping over here too, but I'm just kind of piling them over there for right now. Because that's how I roll, yo. Okay. I've got that. Now I've got these two pockets that are a... I don't want to say they're a dilemma, but they're not a dilemma. Let's see. I can do strips, maybe. 1 strip, 2 strip, red strip, blue strip. Okay, I've got a green. I've got enough yellow for both pockets, and I've got enough blue for both pockets. So, let's make that happen. So usually for Halloween, I go as a Mombi with pretty much just my face. But I add some, like, I darken up under my eyes a little bit. You know, whatevs. That's my go-to costume because I've got everything I need. I can wear pajama pants, no problem. Look, I don't even have to change for Halloween, y'all. I don't know why I'm saying y'all. I'm not Southern. Anyway, I gotta fix my light because this is not as lighted up. It's not as lit up over here as I'd like, so I'm gonna have to figure that out. So my goal is to try to make videos ahead. I was ahead. I was doing such a good job, and then I took the weekend and but I organized my, it's going to sound ridiculous, but I organized my neutral papers. And that is good because I threw out over half of my neutral little teeny tiny scraps. So that was really good because I was collecting a lot of little itty bitty pieces of copy paper. Not coffee dyed paper, like plain white copy paper. And like I just had so many little chunks of, you know, paper bag or whatever. And like I've got plenty more where that came from. So bye-bye. Now don't get me wrong, if I ever get set up to make paper and like recycle paper and, you know, blend it in the blender, then I will revisit this. But I'm going to be a rebel. And since the other ones, everything else is going pretty much the same way, I'm going to make the lines on this one. Nope. That is not how that works. Yeah, so I've got these lines. I am probably going to play with placement here. Cut it in half. So these are some pre-mates that I have set aside, ready to go. And yeah, I like that. I've been working on, so the way I used to do it was I figured, oh, each page deserves its own individual attention, and I need to, you know, make each thing for each page as it comes up. But here's the thing about that, man. It's tiring. Like, it's not tiring, but like it's hard to go through a whole, like it's hard to keep momentum when you have to stop and make an envelope. So I'm trying to consolidate things. I'm trying to, you know, sew everything that I need sewed at one time. I'm trying to set up envelopes, set up pockets and envelopes, and I'm not at tag bases yet, but like I'm getting there. And I have a nice big pile of finished work that I can choose from for my projects. So that's awesome. That makes me happy. So happy. And that was a Mel Brooks reference. Not a particularly blatant one, but it was. All right. I like that. Also, I've been using stuff so much that I'm running out of some things. Not completely running out, but like I'm noticing that, you know, it's about time to make some more. For example, I am currently getting lower on clusters. So I'm going to have to make some more clusters. So maybe I'll bring you with me when I make more clusters. I really hope you all are liking my videos. I can't really tell. So if you like them, just, you know, let me know what you like, what I should keep doing. If there's something I should be doing, you know, that you think I should be doing differently, I'm open to ideas. Doesn't, just because you give me an idea doesn't mean I'm going to take it. But I will consider it. Okay, so I've got these two, and they're a little bit different, but mostly the same. Let's get them inked. These pockets inked. Now, I'm assuming that these are going to be glued to something, so I'm not going to worry about the back. I'm just doing the front. Okay. So, I keep saying so, like I've got something to say, but I really, that's the filler. I'm trying to figure out what to say. Trying to think of something interesting. Oh, I glued my fingers together today. That was interesting. These two, I glued them accidentally when I was putting my nails on. And to be honest, I've never actually glued my fingers together before. So this was a new experience for me. Not necessarily one I enjoyed. Probably won't repeat it. But they came together on their own. Or, sorry, they came apart on their own. I'm running out of voice. Sorry. So, they came apart on their own, but I was starting to freak out because they were stuck together long enough that I was starting to freak out. Started pulling out the acetone. And then I found out that they unstuck. I didn't find out, like it was like, poof, they're unstuck. It wasn't like a surprise to me at a later time. So, I think these are so cute. All right, I'm gonna ink the back here. Just because I like the way it looks. Ink the back. I think my kid said something funny today, but I don't remember what. They are actually pretty. They all have a pretty dry sense of humor, which is the, you know, so do their dad and I, so. All right, these are gonna be so cute. All right, whoops, I'm kicking my bucket, guys. All right, so these are my clusters that were not in view. Let's see if I can find something that really pops. Actually, nope. That one is too much like what I have. I might have to make, you know what? I think I'm going to make clusters if I don't find a couple of neutral ones here soon. Yeah. Let's see. My supplies are running low on my... Okay. I see a couple, whoops. I see a couple yellows. They don't really match. All right. So I am going to pull out some book page. Sorry, I am tearing paper. I will tear on screen. We're getting closer to done. All right. I'm going to ink the edges of these while I figure out what I want to put on. I think I know something similar. I think I have an idea of what to put on that I have more than one copy of, or more than one kind of. Let's see. Trying to keep my space clean too, which is for me a bit of a challenge. Not gonna lie. Oh, I want to use my scalloped punch for the bottom of these. Oops. Let's see. Oh, yeah. See, I like the way that finishes those. All right. So this one wasn't exactly even. It'll be fine. Keep that one for me. Woo. All right. Now I'm going to ink these things. All right, so my plan with these is that this is going to be the back where you write on, do your journaling. Well, I mean, I'm not telling you how to use the tags, Mom. But that is kind of how they're set up. So the journaling goes on the back. And this front is going to be decorated Just not sure how yet. Okay, so can't really see the brown on the yellow, which is fine. But I think I don't need to worry so much about inking that side. Or at least inking it enough to see it. Okay, oops. And then I don't ink it at all. Like a dope. Okay. Oh, right. So we carved a pumpkin today. And I don't know if you're familiar with Bendy and the Ink Machine. My son is super familiar with Bendy and the Ink Machine. So that is what we carved into said pumpkin. So, which was fine. He drew it out and I carved it, and it was some good quality mama son time. And then we had toasted pumpkin seeds. And that was some good quality mama pumpkin seed time. It was important. Let's see. I keep saying let's see because I'm trying to think while I ink. I'm trying to converse. What have I gotten? So I've got the cleaning thing that I've been doing. I did pumpkining. Oh, we've got some fun stuff happening in the group. There's some Halloween-y decorations being made and whatnot, some kind of themed crafts. And there's daily question, daily prompt. So, okay. Inked. And because I'm a glutton for punishment, let's ink these. No, because I really like inking. That's the true answer. It has nothing to do with masochism. Yeah, this has got to be dying. This ink pad. Because it just does not seem to be responding. Butterfingers. Butterfingers. Salem we went over. Oh, I know what we're going to watch probably this year again, because it's like one of my favorite things to watch anyway. But we'll probably end up watching Tucker and Dale versus Evil because I love that movie so much. We watch it, we just rewatch it on occasion just because we love it. Because it's so funny. All right. There's that. Friends. Okay. So, I don't want to use the same stuff over and over again, though, to make... Like, I don't want to use these papers again. I just want something This will work. And I just need something different. Let's see. Here's this. And come on, scraps. Help me out. Yeah, that'll work. Oops. Sorry, you guys live up here now. Okay. Let's make some magic. Let's make a tag. This is good. This is wonderful. I think we're going to use that. No, you know what? Let's keep digging. Too much. This is what I was looking for. There we go. Sorry that took so long. I am slowly, very slowly, one box at a time, one bag at a time, getting organized. All right. So I'm going to try to make these about the same. But we'll see how that works. Okay, so one, I'm doing this off screen again, probably. So I'm gonna go that, and that, and this, and then this. And that. All right. Now, you don't have, like, I know I'm ridiculous. You don't have to ink your little itty bitty pieces, but I like to. And when I remember, I ink them. When I remember, I ink them preemptively. Preemptive. Okay. Like, I ink them all along the long sides, and then when I trim or rip or trim or whatever, then, because it's easier to, the bigger they can be when you ink them, I found the easier it is to ink them. Is where I was going with that. Let's see, I'm going to use my Tim Holtz tiny attacher, and I'm going to bite the bullet and buy some of these silly little itty bitty staples. I was hoping that I would be able to find like small staples at the dollar store, but I was unable to. Oh, they are talking about the bun buns. Okay. So
the monkey fart should smell like
don't.
a monkey fart.
Okay, so youngest child, if you heard any singing in the background, it was him, not realizing I was filming. So he's sorry, he's letting me know that.
Subscribe to the channel.
He said subscribe to the channel because he's awesome. He like whisper shouted, subscribe to the channel. He is a big fan of YouTube, so and it was even better. One day he told me that he actually had watched when I first started doing this, he told me that he wasn't going to watch my videos because crafting is boring. And then, which is totally fine with me. He's 11. And then he told me, he just snuck up on me. Then he told me that he did watch it. And he's watched a few episodes and he liked them. So that, I think he said he liked them. Maybe I'm just adding what I want in my head. Okay. So there's that. And I think I know what I want to do. Maybe on the tags themselves. Maybe I should have given myself more time. It'll be fine. It's going to take forever to upload this. All right, there's that. I know what I'll do. Duh. If I see something in the meantime, I will add to these. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Maybe I'll do some stamping on them or something. If I do, I'll bring you along for the ride. But I think what I might do, actually, is... I don't know if I'm going to leave them this way. And, like, when we actually put them in our books, wherever we want them, then we can add what we need to, or maybe I should just add some now. I don't know. It kind of feels like cheating if I don't. But if I do, and I make it too specific, it's going to be really hard to put it somewhere. Don't staple the fingernails too. That's a good rule of thumb. Don't staple your thumb. Okay. And so I want to watch Tucker and Dale versus Evil. And oh no, don't be a booger. Don't be a booger. Don't do it. You don't have to. It's not that fun. Ugh. Alright, I gotta... Remember, I don't know if it actually made it onto a video or not, but... So what I've found out is that it's glue that holds staples together. And guess what wears out after time? Also glue. So I have staples that are older than the 14-year-old. Actually older than the 17-year-old. And I'm using them and they're falling apart. I think also they probably got banged around because they've been in a jar for like 20 years. So that could be part of it too. But not all of them are that old. I have a jar full of staples. Because who doesn't, right? Okay. All right, I've got till Friday. I'll tell you what we'll do. I've got until Friday. If you think I should add to these cards, if you think I've made them too plain, let me know in the comments. And if you, whoops, if you knew how to staple, April, I do. I just having issues, guys. And if you think that they're good the way they are and we should each be able to decorate, whoops, also let me know in the comments. But for right now, as things are right now, whoops. Oh, no, I got one more thing I got to add. That's right. That's right. And this is why I'm not necessarily sure that I want to decorate the tags themselves any more than I already have. Because I'm going to add oh, I'm looking in my organized this is my like nature stuff that I've fussy cut and is ready, and this is 49 Dragonflies vintage mushroom clip art, and it's super cute. And actually I think I have some similar. I think I have more than one that look the same. Let's see. This one. Ah! I'm under attack. Not really. Let's see. I'm going to do these ones because they are similar. They are not identical because I didn't think this far ahead and make them be identical. But I think I am going to ink the edges and stick them like that underneath. Oh yeah, I do love that. I do. I really love that. Okay, so let me pick up my mess, and then I will ink those and put them, and then we'll call it good. And then still, if you think they're too plain, let me know before Friday, October 30th. Actually, by Thursday, Thursday, October 29th, because I got to have time to film the response with Mom. So, Mom, technically you only have until Thursday because we got to film the thing so I can get it posted. Sorry about your luck. But really, Thursday. I'm going to be texting my mom right after this anyway. So, to let her know. So, that. While I'm finishing this up, if you like what you've seen here, please subscribe and like and share. Let your friends know. Let your mama know. Any crafty people in your life can definitely, I would love to see them in my group. I would love to have them watch videos. Maybe get some ideas. Maybe give some ideas. Because I feel like creativity is kind of just an exchange of thoughts and ideas, and like you need people. And you need feedback and you need input. And if we can grow this crafting community, that would be awesome. So if you like what you saw, please like, subscribe, share, click like down below, down that way. And I can't wait to see you next time. My next video is going to be a regular video, but please come back for more Yo Mama Mondays. Bye.